Good morning, Imps. I'm Dominique Alcantar, and welcome to the first full broadcast of D.E.T.V. This week, we're here with you to talk about distance learning struggles and its effect on teens' mental health. In this broadcast, we will hear from our reporter, David Arias, as he talks with Ms. Tobias about how she and the student leaders are working together to keep DHS students connected and involved during this quarantine. We'll also hear from our reporters Heidi Nunes and Yomira Martinez as they give you tips and tricks on how to stay healthy and sane in the world of distance learning. So stay tuned because DETV starts now. Our top story this week is about how to stay positive in the midst of online learning. According to Health.com, 39% of students struggle with some sort of mental illness. It's no secret that many students go through difficult times, so with that being said, virtual learning may impact your mental health. Whether you find stacks of assignments in your to-do list, not being socially active during this quarantine, or have no motivation to attend class in general, it's important to keep in mind that your teachers, counselors, and fellow students are here for you. Here to tell us more is our reporter, David Arias.
What's up, Emperors? It's David Arias here reporting with Miss Tobias herself, and I'm going to interview her real quick about mental health and staying sane during quarantine. Just real quick. So, Miss Tobias, what keeps you sane during quarantine? Like, how do you cope with just quarantine itself?
Well, right now I've kind of just learned to be home and just find some things that are fun that I enjoy. So me personally, I've been trying to exercise a little bit more than I used to, and just learn how to cook a little bit better. And so trying to meal prep and do stuff that's more about, just working on myself and trying to just focus on me a little bit more. And that's what helps me cope.
Dang. Working out, as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, that's better than what I'm doing. What are we doing as a school to help our students cope with quarantine?
As far as activities go, we're really just trying to find any activity to get people involved. So we're still trying to do some dress up days, but tweaking them a little bit, like things that you couldn't do in a normal school year. So we're going to be having take a picture with your pet and stuff like that. So that way it's more targeted towards you guys at home. Towards the end of the month, we're going to do how do you decorate your house for Halloween type of stuff. So just trying to get people busy at home. So we're trying to get kids involved in that way. And then also having competitions and just trying to get kids involved online as much as they can. So that way they're still able to do the fun things versus just, doing classwork all the time, because we're used to having a very active school. And so we're trying to just keep it as active as possible while still staying safe.
Dang. And make sure you guys participate in what we do, activities, dress-up days, the spirit weeks. You guys got to participate for sure, because if you're just at home, you're not doing anything, you can easily put on a red shirt, or you can whatever the dress-up day is easy. Trust me. So for the last question, stop it right there. I just wanted to ask, and for the last question, I just wanted to ask Tobias, what do you recommend for students that are out there struggling, or students that are out there stressing over all of these assignments that they're getting from their teachers?
So a couple things I would recommend is not being, because it is overwhelming with all the assignments and stuff like that. And we've heard a lot of feedback with town hall and all that stuff about students are overwhelmed. So really just prioritizing what you need to do, and getting a little bit, chunking it. So get a little bit done and then do something fun that you like to do. So after this assignment, I'll be able to watch one episode. Then I'll do another assignment, and then I can watch another episode instead of watching the whole season in one day and you're still thinking I have all this homework. Chunk it and reward yourself in that way. You're struggling with mental health. We have a NAMI club on campus. They have a Instagram. We also have our Emperor's Rock Instagram. the NAMI Club is a great resource for people, and they're always constantly putting, positive things, and then also resources that you guys can reach out and ask for help, just talk to people and all that stuff. That way, you're able to get help because...
Thank you, Ms. Tobias, for this amazing interview, and you heard it, guys.
Thank you, David. It's great to know that students are staying connected to their peers during these hard times. Now to you, Myra and Heidi, with tips and tricks on how to stay positive throughout online learning.
Know how hard online school could be for you guys and us as well.
So here's 7 tips and tricks to help you guys cope with online school.
Come on, let's go!
The first coping mechanism you can do is play a board game with your friends and family.
Another way that I learned to cope with online school is take a nap.
Hey guys, so the first coping mechanism that you guys could use is clean your room.
Another coping skill can be self-care. Another way that I cope with online school is FaceTime my friends.
That's it for this week, Amps.
On D.E.T.V.
I'm Yomira.
And I'm Heidi.
Bye.
Well, that's it for this week, EMS. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, DETV EMS, for more videos and content. Thank you for watching. Until next time on DETV.